Hey, it's Pastor Dan from Dexter Gospel Church with another Proverbs Practical. I appreciate you watching. Today's verse brings up a motive that can be even more destructive than wrath. We're in Proverbs 27, verse 4. It says, "Wrath is cruel, and anger is outrageous. But who is able to stand before envy?" Well, wrath is not good in humans. When people are caught up in wrath, they just don't care how they are hurting the people they are furious at. And they're often even glad they're hurting the people they're furious with. And that's bad. Anger is outrageous. That is, it leads to bursts of rage and to behavior that isn't rational. The Hebrew word here can literally be anger is an overflowing. We say something is outrageous when it doesn't make sense. And anger robs us of our sense, leads us into outrageous behavior. No wonder the Psalms tell us to cease from it, and Ephesians tells us to put it away from us. But as badly as wrath and anger damage relationships, as hard as they are to deal with, as hurtful and destructive as they can be, there's a force of behavior that can be even worse, and that is envy or jealousy. It's a force that seems to relent for nothing. Jealousy is hard to stand before because it often doesn't involve anything the other person did wrong. We're often angry or wrathful because we perceive that the other person has done something wrong. But when someone's done something wrong, they can sometimes make it right. Or we can realize that we have also done things that are wrong. Or we can feel that they've paid for the wrong that they've done. And so our anger or wrath can diminish or pass away. But jealousy often isn't about some wickedness the other person did. It's all too often about something good about them. Something they've done right, some good that they've received that we haven't. When we want someone destroyed, not because they're bad, but precisely because they are good or have something good, that reveals that the problem is not with them, it's with us. And that means there's nothing they can do to fix it. They can't stand before it, they can only be harmed by it. Jealousy also occurs and is especially hot when we feel that something that should rightfully be ours is given to someone else. This is the sense in which God is a jealous God. He sees humans, His creation, give their worship and obedience to people and things other than Him, and He is jealous. The implication of the wording used here in Proverbs seems to speak of the furious jealousy of the man who thinks his wife has committed adultery, taken the intimacy that is rightfully his and given it to someone else. Well, humans have known for a long time how dangerous this emotion is. Up until 1974, it was actually legal in Texas for a man to kill another man on the spot if he caught him in bed with his wife. Of course, Texas law is not God's law, and God never regards jealousy as a virtue among humans. After all, there may be certain behaviors that we should receive in relationships, but nothing and no one truly belongs to us. God is the rightful owner of all, is the creator of all. But this warns to be careful of jealousy. Don't slip into it. It will destroy everyone and everything in its path, including those you love. And avoid those who are giving in to jealousy or envy, because you may be caught in the blast radius of that destruction. It won't be rational, it won't be reasonable, and it can rarely be diminished or diverted. Jealousy or envy is one of the most destructive emotional behaviors that a person can ever engage in. I hope this video is a help to you. If it is, give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more like it. We'd love to see you in the comments, and we'd love to see you in person here at Dexter Gospel Church. Until next time, I hope you stay well and live content with God.